Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to more World Championship goodness, where today we are joined by these two fine majestic sausages where they have got Greenskins versus Dwarfs. We've got just a goblin, could be shaman, big boss, but it's a goblin. There's goblin. There's a lot of goblins. This is a very thematic match. We've got Dwarfs, they're clearly going to be outnumbered by the goblins because there's so many of them. But we do have an Hogan game we don't see often. That's cool. That's nice, right? That's oh, the Greenskins are all over the field, all over the place. So we've got 2 units of nasty skokers on the far right flank. We also have 2 units of night goblins, squick hoppers in the woods. Down here in the valley, we have 1 unit of goblins, and then another 2 on top of the hill. They are protecting 2 goblin rock lobbers. Hidden in the woods is apparently everything. Now we've got Night Goblin Warboss. It is just a Night Goblin Warboss on a squig. Can I just say I'm loving the theme here. Bonus points for theme. We do have some Savage Orcs, which I could believe would join such a tribe. A couple units of Stone Trolls. We've got the Forest Goblin Spider Rider Archers and the Manging Marauders, which is the Goblin Wolf Archers Regiment of Renown. We also have the Night Goblin Shaman, who has got Itchy Nuisance and I want to say Gorg Fix It? Sneaky Stabbing, should have known that, and Itchy Nuisance. And then we've got the AP Kaloonies at the front as well. Always a good solid choice. On the flank here, we have 2 more nasty skokers on the far flank. Hidden in these little... I'm loving every scrap of covers being used here. Dirt Kick Squid. So the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers Regiment of Renown. Now, if we have a look at the Dwarfs, a very nice sturdy line we've got going. Oh, this is a rare treat. A Gyro Bomber. Oh, I like this. I like this. Though, why has he given it chevrons? Why? What does that up? Leadership, melee attack. Seriously, why? Like, chevron up your... Why would you do up a bomber? So, good news. We've put some extra armor on the fin and it can attack melee better. It's a bomber. Anyway. Maybe it's just spare points. But I say that's silver. I don't know. Comment guys below. Is there a reason? Have I missed something there? But anyway, we have Longbeards with great weapons on the flanks. We have 2 units of a Dwarf Warriors holding the centre. On the flank support, we've got 2 units of Thunderers. 1 in the centre. Giant Slayers as well. Hammerers as support. We also have Iron Drake Flamethrowers. Organ Gun. And Badagor Ironhammer himself. So the Dwarves going to be annoying because they're in this tight formation like we're ready. And the Goblins are absolutely everywhere. So let's see how they do. Knowing that, but I'm pretty sure the Rock Lobbers have more aim than Organ Guns. The Dwarves are actually on the back line here. Though, do they? Oh yeah, they do have some archers, don't they? They've got the Marauders and the Spider Riders. So they want to send that forward and get the bomber. If they focus fire on the bomber, they will destroy it. And already, oh, that was a good solid hit on the Iron Drakes there. Killed a couple. And they've got gold chevrons. Guys, comment below. What? Oh, a lot of these doors have been upgraded, like the elite ones, but I'm not sure what the bomber's been done. Otherwise, that's it. Oh, and here they come. They waited for the bomber to get in there. Then be tempted by goblins. That's fair. Hit half the goblins with the shot. It's fine. But if they can take that out, that's a hell of a lot of points. Stop shooting the goblins. Meanwhile, you've got nasty skokers sneaking around there. The squid hoppers are waiting. And they're going as well. Have they moved from that? They have moved, so they're now visible. Drop goes the bomb, but I just want to point out, they just blew up some goblins. Not that great. But also, I can see that the goblins have got chevrons. That actually is, there's a reason for that. And that is, if you give them enough chevrons to about the same cost as an orc boy unit, they're as good as an orc boy unit, but they've got better shields and they're smaller targets. Why are you dropping bombs on this goblin? There's literally, like, regiments of renown here. Why are you... But as you can see, they are now making it have some problems. The rock lobbers are doing a fantastic job there. These guys have got too close. Fall back. Yep, the Greenskins don't need to attack. They are attacking the rock lobber and they're attacking the bomber. But Greenskins be Greenskin. I got to respect him. He's got a themed army and he's playing to Greenskin style. I mean, who else would just send in goblins on their own like this? Rock lobber getting some good hits on the hammerers. That's a very good, because not only are these really expensive, but they've been upgraded. So yeah, and on the flanks. We got... Look on the map. It's like a jaws of some giant beast is moving. The squidhoppers have moved here as well. What are they doing? Giants... Where are you going? Where... But, you know what? It's fine. Oh, goblins have charged into the dwarf warriors there. And in comes the Night Goblin bosses. Where into those Thunderers. How did they let them just get behind them like that? This is terrible. These guys were... That's alright. The Rock Club are doing it for them. The Hammers have moved in. So the Trolls are focusing on them. The Warg is building up. Gotta be loving that Warg. Have they checked? The Bomber is down. I'm glad I caught that. That was pretty cool. The Dwarf... I think they've sent the Giant Slayers to deal with the catapults, and there's some goblins that are going to get in the way. But in the meantime, their entire army is being overrun. There is no front line now. These Greenskins have done an amazing job charging in. Maybe should have charged them, but there goes the Warg. Most of everything's in combat. There's some Fanatics. Oh, that's why he wasn't wide. Yeah, Fanatics going through. The Iron Drakes have been wiped, and he's just hopping along, having a good time. Oh, I love it. This is fantastic. The flank force over here is... I'm not quite sure how it's going. I think it's going in the Dwarf's favour over there. But the Hammers are... Oh, the Dunbits. What's the Hammers gone? Are the Hammers even still alive? Did all the Hammers die? Jeez, that's a disaster. And a lot of the Dwarfs are now breaking. Not quite sure what's going on here. These Goblins could charge the Thunderers. And in fact, they just changed... Well done there. Okay, that's good. They've broken as well. And now Nasty Scopes and that are just going for Belagot Ironhammer, just getting rid of him. This squid guy, he's having a great time. He's like, look, I'm winning! As they're absolutely stomping the dwarfs into the ground. I mean, where are the Giant Slayers? Seriously, the Giant Slayers stopped. The goblins ran away and they just stopped? Really? Oh, gee, that is not good. Yeah, and of course the Rock Robbers could just focus on them, but I mean, they could literally just... everything's just shattered. 52. The Greenskins have won. But will he... Yeah, look, he got most of his health, and yet look at everything that's attacking him. He was just like, nope. Nope. Now everything... Oh, look at this. Goblins' lives matters, guys. He's made them abandon the Rock Lobber so they can get... But yeah, the Dwarf players seeing that there is literally just them on a hill against all of this. Nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do. So, I mean, this is a decent Dwarf army. It's got artillery, it's got range, it's got heavy infantry now. I don't know about the Sevrons. What if the Thunderers got all Sevrons, but the combat units don't? Like, seriously, surely you want the Sevrons on the units that's going to do the fighting, because it takes the same amount of skill to shoot. And the silver on the... guys, comment below. Am I missing something? Because my thinking is, if you didn't have this many Sevrons, you could have had probably... How much these Sevrons must have cost? You could have probably brought another unit of heavy dwarfs, or two, or something like that. I don't know. It seems very odd. But anyway, yes. Greenskin army... I loved it. They just approached from all angles. They put early pressure of the Goblin Rock Lobbers and the support of the Trolls. Yeah, I just think they did a really good job there. You know, sacrificed the units they could, focused where they needed, and just overwhelmed the Dwarfs. So yeah, just good game there. Let's move over to round 2. So round 2, we have the Lizardmen with tic-tac-toe. Oh, I'm loving it. Versus the Wood Elves, who have got a Glade Lord. Oh, I'm liking this already. So, remember guys, the Lizardmen need to win this one to win this matchup. But the Wood Elves need... What is this? I've just looked at the Wood Elf army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That must be illegal, guys. 7 units of archers. Are you nuts? That cannot be allowed in the rules. However, not being funny, looking at the Lizardmen army and looking at the Wood Elf army... Yeah, anyway, so yeah, we've got apparently Deepwood Scouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. Oh, sorry, then you got Glade Guard there. Okay, then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units of archers. No, and Deepwood Scouts. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Pretty certain. Then you got a couple War Dancers. You've got the Zotes. And you've got the Glade Lord on an Eagle. Now, I'm not going to lie. based on this build. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologise. We have some Great Stag Knights randomly on the flank here. Actually, they're in a perfect position. Look what's here. 2 units of Chameleon Skinks. So, the Chameleon Skinks are going to get some good shots and get rid of them, or the Great Stags are just going to run them over. However, there is a Best of the Dome of a Solar Engine on its way, and I believe there's 2 of them. Yep, there's the second one. And you've got 2 units of Chameleon Skinks on the flank here as well. I like this Lizardmen army. It's wide, it's got scouting, it's got heavy infantry, it's got the big guns. But anyway, let's go from left to right. So we've got some Skin Cohorts, Sword Spears, Sword Warriors, Skin Cohorts. I think it's mostly 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Skinks. Yes, I believe that is. 2 units of Spears, 2 units of Sword Warriors. We also have all the Salamander Hunter Pack, personal favourite of mine. We also have some other Sword Warriors there. Tic-Tac-Toe is leading the way, looking majestic. And we also have the Skin Priest of Beast, who has got the pretty much gets a manticle, as well as the Flock of Doom. Best spell ever, as far as Gen on Occasion is concerned. Though, you may have an argument the Monster's Bound who thinks the Amber Spear is the best spell. Comment below, guys, what you think the best spell is. And also, tell me how much, as people that don't like Wood Elves, how much does this army enrage you? Finish. Yeah, look, because are they literally not going to attack? Are they going to just wait and let the Great Stags get picked on? What? Oh, that stag took it full in the face. Literally the power of the sun. Yeah, they're literally not. They are now just moving. Unfortunately, the Great Stags are being sniped. However, I would now turn these guys around. What is that? What was that? That can't be allowed. I know it is, but it's just like, it's insane. But the thing is, Lizardmen, the moment they turn their attention on this army, they're just going to kill it. Surely. I mean, they're all shielded as well. So a good chunk of their... So, yeah, the Grey Stags are dealt with. But Lizardmen, turn around. That's it. Focus your fire on here. You don't want these guys getting too close. Oh, a fine shot. Try again. It was an awkward angle, and that was terrible. What was it you hit? Was it just... You shot a rock? But yeah, I can see me getting enraged by this army. What is this? Tic-Tac-Toe has been the Great Stags, and now the entire Lizardmen army wants to advance. Everything. I mean, just getting the Skinks to chase the Deepwood Scouts. Hang on. They can't be... Oh, but the Salamander's getting some good hits on the zones there. But the Wood Elves do not have a front line. They have just got archers. A pretty sure bad amount of them. So the Lizardmen want to just attack. Send in everything. Don't sit there and get shot. Look at the damage. Look, they're just going to select a unit and delete it. But while that one unit's been deleted, get everything to charge. Just one unit, one unit, one unit, one. And just do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all the way up. Because, yeah, you just want to decimate them, really. Because, yeah, going against the like this, it's... If you can pick them out... They can't move... Can they fire while they're moving? Yes, they can. That's problematic. Oh, dear. You know what? I don't know. When I normally check these replays, I normally check for something that's really obviously annoying like this. I'm not quite sure how I did not notice the 7 units of Deepwood Scouts that are hidden and move while they fire. That is almost infuriating. But we are going to cover it nonetheless and talk about why you shouldn't do it. I'm not going to lie, I am rooting for the Lizardmen more than I normally do. Because this just ain't cool. But we've got a fair amount to cover. Tic-Tac-Toe has been netted, so he is getting shot, but... Oh, good shot there. But yeah, look, they're charging in, and wherever they go, they're going to just get shot now. This, guys, see this, involves no skill, no strategy, no tactics. It's just, I'll let the skirmish mode and the AI do it for me. That is what we've got here. Fair Manticore coming in, trying to get a good hit there. I see what he's done there. He's trying to approach it from 2 angles. So the Lizardman player is trying different ways of doing this. And the bounce power is actually in the Lizardman's favour. And I think that's because... Oh, Tic-Tac-Toe, no, you need to come back. I think, though, the problem is, yeah, over here, the Lizardmen have been decimating while I've been focused over there. The Lizardmen are, like the fiery salamanders, The chameleon skinks, look, they're wiping them out. This pleases me greatly. Even the skink priest over there is getting involved. But yeah, look, now they've got into... Oh, and he's been badly hurt. Now, where's Tic-Tac-Toe? Tic-Tac-Toe, don't leave us. Joy, come back. Come back to us, mate. Don't leave. We need you. I don't think he's coming back, guys. No. No, it's too much cheese for him to handle. But I believe, yeah, the Glade Lord has been taken down. Bad's power huge in the Wood Elves' favour. This might have been why I kept the replay. I check loads at once, guys, so I can't remember all the time. But yeah, as you can see, look, as soon as they actually have a fight, they break. Which is typical Wood Elves, really. But yeah, the Lizardmen are just absolutely stomping them at their own game, which is hilarious. I mean, it's like, yes, you might have bows and arrows. We have sun lasers, so space lasers just coming in. So yeah, they've absolutely stomped them, and of course these will be affecting them. Yep, as more break and shatter, more than break, which is because oh, I think he's done it. Oh, that was beautiful. That was well played there. The first game, fantastic. Like both sides did really good, but this is not good, guys. But I thought the Lizardmen player did fantastic. Under the circumstances, I mean, like the Great Stag, they just ran in on their own. So the Lizardmen just went focus on them. They managed to kill 2. That's all they managed before getting shot down. And then, like I said, most of these have shields, so they just literally ran into the archers and just sheer numbers. And of course, once the ammunition runs out, the Wood Elves are out the game anyway. But of course, of these 2 big guns here, you got the salamanders as well, and being able to summon the manticores was able to beat this Wood Elf army. So guys, comment below your thoughts on these 2 games, this matchup, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I upload as many of the World Championship battles as I can. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, take care.